I fell for the girl who wrote a love letter to my brother, and I almost lost her because I couldn't admit it. It started in the worst way possible. This girl from my class, Allie, walked up to me in the hallway holding a pink envelope. My friends started whistling and making jokes, assuming it was for me. I opened it halfway and saw, "I've been watching you for months," written in careful handwriting. Not this again. I tried handing it back politely. "You seem nice, but you're not really my type. Sorry." She blinked at me twice, then burst out laughing. "That letter's not for you. It's for your brother Daniel. I just need you to pass it along." The entire hallway exploded. I stood there completely humiliated while everyone laughed. In the heat of the moment, I ripped that pink envelope right down the middle and kept tearing until it was confetti on the floor. "My brother's taken," I said coldly. "And even if he wasn't, he wouldn't be interested." Allie stared at the pieces scattered across the tiles. My friends dragged me away before she could respond. After that, we became enemies. Every time we passed each other at school, we'd trade insults like it was a competition. "Oh look, it's the guy who destroys people's property," she'd say at her locker. "Oh look, it's the girl who can't take a hint," I'd fire back. Our friends thought we were flirting. We'd both scrunch our faces and say, "You, never," at the exact same time, which only made them laugh harder. Then we got paired for a class project. 3 weeks of arguing about presentation slides and font choices. But one afternoon, we both reached for the same textbook, and our hands touched. We jerked back like we'd been electrocuted, the book slamming onto the floor. "You're not gonna make this weird, right?" she said, her face flushing red. "Me? You freaked out first," I shot back, trying to seem unaffected. But things changed after that. We weren't arguing as much. She started saving me a seat in class. She'd look for me when I wasn't there. And one day while we were studying in the library, I dozed off. I woke up to her fingers carefully moving hair out of my face. When I opened my eyes, she jerked her hand away, flustered. "Sorry, you had hair in your face. It was annoying, but I liked it." I caught her hand and placed it back on my head, closing my eyes again. "You should go to prom this year," I said. "It's coming up soon." She laughed softly, still playing with my hair. "Sorry, you're not my type." The callback made me smile, but then I got serious. "I mean it. I want to see you there." She paused. "Are you asking me to?" The librarian appeared. "Library's closing in 5 minutes." We grabbed our stuff and left without finishing the conversation. When I got home, my brother Daniel was sitting on my bed holding pieces of pink paper taped together. The letter. I'd kept it in my desk drawer without knowing why. "A love letter for me, huh?" He grinned. "My girlfriend and I just broke up. I've been thinking about asking someone new to prom. This Allie girl seems sweet." He looked at me with that expression he always made when he wanted something I had. "You two are close, right? Think she'd say yes?" I stood there feeling like the floor was sinking beneath me while he talked about his promposal plan, how jealous his ex would be. That night, I snuck out and threw rocks at Allie's window until she came outside. "Daniel's planning to ask you to prom," I told her. "Monday." Her face lit up in a way that absolutely destroyed me. "Really? Oh my god. I need to figure out what to wear." I grabbed her hand. "Don't say yes." She stopped, studied my face, and slowly, she understood. "There's no way you actually like me," she said. "You've been awful to me for months. You're the first girl I've ever liked." The words came out before I could stop them. "I didn't know how to act around you. I thought being mean would make the feelings go away. They just got stronger." She shook her head slowly. "Daniel's really sweet. I've liked him for so long." Her voice cracked. "But he never made me laugh until my stomach hurt. He never made me feel the way you do when we're arguing about stupid homework." I reached into my jacket and pulled out a folded piece of paper. My own letter, written that afternoon. "If you choose me," I said, "this is yours." She took it, read it slowly, and when she looked up, she was smiling. On prom night, Daniel showed up at her house with flowers and a whole plan, but she wasn't there. She was already with me, dancing in the gym like nobody else existed. Sometimes the person you're meant to be with is the one you least expect, even if you have to destroy a love letter to figure it out. Full story, linked below.